30 degrees and it's really supposed to snow today. Just saying all that out loud just stressed me out. Not I don't do well in the cold. All right, that's just me. I'm actually going away next week. I'm gonna be in Miami, so that's great. Um, how are you guys? How was your week? I know my week was, like I said, it was crazy. But except for that one day, it was really nice. I got back into basketball. Because none of my friends want to go to the gym with me anymore. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start playing basketball again. And it's been going great. You know, make sure you get some good exercise in at least once a day. For like 15 minutes, the minimum, you'll feel the difference. And I promise it's a good one. Right, Charles?
Change your mic. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. But yeah, we forgot to turn on the mute button from the engineer room.
No.
So trying to do this remotely thing because it's just us. Show must go on. But it's been a kind of a warm day, I guess, for people that staying home. Because if you're outside, oh no. What's up with it? I seen a post where they said Mother Nature is throwing numbers like the lotto, 52, 73.
Yeah, she really is. She's angry at us.
Oh my God. It's been like up and down, up and down. And to me, it's a little bit crazy. Why are they sending me a reminder that we're going to be online? We're already online, boy. Facebook is all late.
Instagram does that too. When you do the timers, it's like your timer is gonna end soon, and it already ended. Like
what?
thanks for telling me 1 second before.
Yeah. So no, but it was like a stay home whole week for me.
Yeah.
I was like, I think I did the Boston Marathon probably like 3 times this whole week. I ran like I was like, I didn't want to stay outside.
Oh my.
Woo. People thought I was racing. I'm like, and the supermarket's across the street. I ran, came back inside. I'm like, I hate the cold.
But yesterday was so nice out.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It
was
wasn't.
65 degrees.
Listen,
that's beautiful.
Y'all people were 65 dumb degrees because y'all people were wearing sweatshirts. Some people were wearing shorts. If you would have felt the wind had warmth and cold at the same time. That's sick weather. I had my coat on. I was going to, if you would have left it up to me, I would have had my gloves on. Hey, Apollonia, how's it going? She said, your mic is low. Oh, no, she's talking low. She's in the speaking low thing.
I don't know. Y'all want me to talk this loud? Like
Yeah, you got to talk into the mic, loud into the mic. But, yeah, so to me, yesterday, I was like, no, I'm going to wear a warm thing because the next day it might be cold. And she said, yeah, how you call it? It was going to be like 40-something degrees. So I said, okay, Mother Nature talking about going to be about 40. I'm wearing my coat when it's 60. So when it's 40, my body temperature is still the same. Now you got people probably homesick.
Because I ain't sick. You know, if you eat right and you drink water, you'll be fine.
I don't care how good you eat. If that weather changes quick, your body temperature is not. You can't wear shorts and then try to wear, sweatshirts and clothes and everything.
Why not?
She said, "Talk loud, girl."
I gotcha.
See, look, it went up as soon as you talked.
But yeah, I don't know. Obviously the whole point of wearing clothes is to protect your inner temperature.
Right.
So if you feel warm,
and you can't do that if you.
Yeah, but you don't feel the same inner temperature as me or anybody else.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they feel warm in shorts and it's like 20 degrees out, there's people like that.
No,
then
not me.
They're fine.
Not me. Jesus Christ. I'm cold. I don't like the cold. I never like.
Dude.
And I went, oh my God, you're freezing. Oh
all
my
the
God.
Time. It's like icicles.
No.
But
and then
everything else, I'll be dying.
Even when I went skiing and stuff, I was like, yeah, it's going down the hill. I was getting all warm because, you had all those gears.
That's a lot of snow.
As soon as you stop and you feel the cold, I was running inside. I'm like, where you going? To the cabin. I ain't going, nope. I'm all right. I'm good.
See, I just need to live in like on a tropical island by myself.
Yeah, but then the heat is too much.
No.
I need a tropical island that's in the middle, you know? Like 70, 75
So
maybe.
you need spring weather all year round.
Yeah, well, not spring weather, because you know spring weather goes up and down too. I needed about
I hate
70
the
all
spring,
year
too.
round.
Any rain, any precipitation from the sky just doesn't do well with me unless it's sunlight. Like that's the only thing I thrive with.
Nah, I don't like it. And then like my car window never goes down all year round.
But the when you're driving,
Yep, when I'm driving, it never goes down.
see, I own a whole convertible, so
Nope.
like,
Even I think even if I would have had the convertible, it would never go down.
nah.
Because it's never cold enough or hot enough for me.
I see anything above a 5, right? So 60 and above, I will have it down.
No, see?
My seats heat up, and I have a heater in the car, so like I'll be fine.
See,
like when I
mine-
go see Christmas lights, the top is down.
No.
Like yes.
I got heater seats too, and I got a heater in the car, and I still have the windows closed. Some people be coming, damn, this car is mad hot. I was like, yeah, close the door before you let the cold air in. You know, I'm like, hurry up. I can't. I can't deal with it. So, but I will say I love wearing my rat fur coat during this cold winter.
Your rat fur coat.
Well, she poor. She can't. We can't afford the real fur. We got to get the rat fur or something like that. You know.
I wouldn't even want to put that anywhere near my body. No. But I know what you mean, girl. I love my fur coats too. I was wearing my fur coat the other day. Oh yeah, I said this last week. My dad was like, "Who you think you are?"
I know,
I'm
right?
like,
She's a superstar.
man, do you know who I am?
And today it's so cold. I even just took off my sweatshirt because I looked in the camera and I'm like, damn, I look preppy with the sweatshirt and this sticking out, you know? I'm like, nah, I'm good. So,
I know. I was debating wearing the white because I'm like, maybe they're gonna see all the stains, but
but hey, sometimes they don't. It's too white. I guess the lights are too bright.
it's reflective.
Hey, John. Oh, wait, Johnny's early.
You early
Johnny
today?
said, yo. Yeah. So today we have. I wanted to talk a little bit about word on the street, which is the news that is going on. Some of the news stuff. Some of it's not that bad. Some of it's not that good. So far in the news, real quick, we're gonna do the news like in 60 seconds or 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Russia seems like they probably going to try to attack, and now everybody that screwed up making Russia mad at us is putting everything on Biden. You cannot put something on someone that says yes and no to everything you tell them, because Biden doesn't have a mind of his own. He has Alzheimer's, because I think he does. They probably faking the funk. They probably faking the funk. But they pushing it on him now. They're trying to say that he's the cause of. No, the cause of the person who told them not to deal with Russia is the. But you know how it is. It's like the managers of a company.
People forget the president's job. Not even forget. They just don't know to begin
Yeah.
with. He's supposed to say
He's the
how
yes
to
man.
do things,
Yeah, he's
not
a yes man.
what to do. A.
Mhm.
And B, I saw a live. My brother was showing it to me on TikTok of people in Ukraine. They were doing like the alarm sound in the whole town and stuff. So
mhm.
yeah, that's some pretty serious info. But at the same time, they just say a lot of things to scare people.
Well, at
Whether
the
it's
same
real
time,
or not,
it's
like-
always good to be alert,
Yes.
But you got to remember, Biden, since he came aboard, he had no ideas of his own. It's always
Well-
been everybody else. At least the other presidents before him said, what? No, I ain't doing that. I know what I'm talking about. Leave me alone. But Biden be like, what? Huh? Oh, okay. He doesn't know what he's doing. Watch him speak. Yeah. Wait, I'm waiting for that one moment he could be like, wait, can you stop that thing that goes up and down? What's that called? Oh, the teleprompter? Yeah, can you stop it? It's going too fast. I can't read it all. He has to put in then Theo Wong comes with his. I got to explain to him about a teleprompter, because he even with a teleprompter, he forgets some of the words, making words up. Talking about the circus. What's the circus? Oh, I mean the circus. Like, he makes up his own words half of the time. And that's because he's not really there. So now they're trying to blame him for everything? No. I'm with you, Biden, on this one. It's not you. I know that.
It's not him in general because it's a collective. The people of the United States is a collective. It's not just one person.
Yeah.
A and B. It doesn't matter what the hell we say because at the end of the day, they're all hired
Mhm.
to be the face of all the mess that they've been doing right
Yeah,
under
they're the ones
our
that's supposed to get the
noses,
blame.
Okay, exactly. They're paid to get the blame. That's literally their job, and
Yeah,
that's not the way it should be. But unless you do something about it, it ain't gonna change.
yeah. See, even John said he can't talk.
Exactly.
He can't talk. But that's going on there so far. The Winter Olympics is done.
Oh God.
I didn't even want to watch the Winter Olympics because I was going to get cold in my house.
I don't even.
That's how
watch
bad it
the
was.
Olympics, period.
No, I haven't watched the Winter Olympics since like 2 Winter Olympics ago. It's just I don't know. There's something missing from it now. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, all the blood and gore that used to be a part of it.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. But the only thing I used to watch was the jet skis, the downhill long jumps, and the snowboarding. That's the only thing I really watch. I don't watch hockey during the winter. Why would I want to watch it during the Winter Olympics?
Right.
It don't excite me.
I feel
So
like it's more it's better for people who are actually into sports. Just because like if you don't understand it, what's the point of watching it to support your country? How is that actually supporting your country? In my
Yeah.
opinion. Just saying.
hey, shout out to Manny from Florida. He's in the house.
What's up,
So-
Manny? I'm visiting you next week.
Oh yeah, you going there? I want to go there. Well, my
It's-
sisters want me to go, and I'm like,
Should.
okay.
The
Mm.
weather is gorgeous. You just
No, I've
said
been there
you
a couple
want-
of times,
You
but I'm
want
like,
some
eh.
nice weather, right?
To me, it's like it's one of those places that the weather is good, but really nothing really to do. Like,
It's all about who you're with.
I went there too many times with college friends and all that, and it was like, I go to anywhere else that's hot, and I always have something to do. Like, But Florida is like, okay, I seen it, done it, did that. What else can we do? Oh, let's go to the pier and hang out. Did that, done it. Let's go. Let's somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sorry, Florida, but I want to go. Like maybe I'll probably go to California or something where I never went
Yeah.
yet. So
Right. I say the same thing. Like, even though I've been to Florida like
yeah,
5
Manny said,
times
come down.
and DR like 3 times, like I still go back because I love it there.
Yeah, when you find something that is different. To me, a vacation, like my mom said, I don't go to nobody's house to do the same thing I'm gonna do in my house. So for me, if I'm gonna take a vacation out of New York, it better be something to do, right there.
I'm taking you to
I'll-
that. It's written down
I'll be
black and
Spice
white.
Nightclub. I got you. So no, but it's
No, yeah, I know what you mean. But see, it's always about who you're gonna be with. If it's worth putting in the time and energy to spend time with that person.
yeah, no, especially if I don't like the people that know where everything is at, but they still kind of a boring person to be with. Like, why you bring me here? No, this is the popping stuff, not with you. It's popping over there in that corner, but you right here, like boring right now.
See, you throw me in a freaking ditch and I make it a party. Like
Yeah.
that.
See, to me, a party, like if you're gonna hang out with a bunch of people, especially on vacation, you gotta be willing to act silly and act stupid. If you can't do that,
Yup.
then don't bother with me. I'm telling you. I'm like, no.
I say, adults forget that then they were all just big ass kids, and they
Yeah,
rather
we're
be
talking about
adults.
let's go to the mountain and explore nature.
I'm in there too. I got my tent in the trunk.
Listen, I go to the mountain with certain people. And certain people,
don't
if
trust
I don't know
others.
y'all, I ain't going to no damn mountain with y'all. Especially, I'm sorry, my white, viewers. If I just met you, I ain't going, because y'all the ones that be killing people in the woods. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying?
My friends did that, said that to me once. They were like, Alyssa, where the hell are you taking us? We were hiking by
Yeah.
Rockaway Beach, and they're like, yo, you about to murder us right now? I'm
I'm
like,
telling
damn,
you.
that's how y'all feel.
She was like, nah, she look a little too white. She probably going to murder us.
I
No,
will,
but
but
I
I won't
love-
warn you.
I love hiking. I took my son hiking. We, to explore and everything, and he loved it. Like we started learning, looking at the chipmunks, learning here, watching this, so for him to learn about nature. But I don't know. There's certain people you can't take nowhere, not even to the woods. They be bored. I'd be like, yo, let's put this Hamlet. And I bring a bread or air bed. I bring my tablet. So why the hell you come out in nature?
See, no.
you don't need none of that.
You leave the electronics at home where they belong, and that's it. Nature is freaking gorgeous, all right? It's not even beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous, and you need to go and connect with it, all right? And that's all kinds of nature, whether it's the freaking beach, the park, the forest, the jungle. I don't really care as long as it's outside.
Yeah, mostly when you go out somewhere, it's supposed to be for you to enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
How can you enjoy if you're always on your phone checking? If you're on the nature or wherever and you're having fun, the only time you're supposed to be on your phone is on Thursdays at 6 p.m. live to watch the LDM show.
Exactly.
If you're or on the network. If you're not on the network, then you shouldn't be on your phone when you're out in the woods. You know what I'm saying? So, a couple people take a picture here and there. That's it. Take a picture, but don't take a picture. Wait a minute, I'm posting this. And no, because you're taking time away from what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Take the picture, leave it there, post it later. Learn something from the 80s when there used to be no social medias. You had to take your picture, take it to the grocery store, get it developed, and wait another week for you to see the picture. So do that. Take your picture and wait till you get home and then post it. That's all. You don't got to post it right away, and especially, people stupid, talking about, I'm on my vacation with my whole family. Oh, so nobody's in your house, huh? Damn, and I just seen you walking in with those big TVs. Idiots. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell the person when you're on vacation.
Right.
Wait till you come back. Yeah, I went on vacation and stuff like that. I did this. I was like, because I know half of y'all don't got no damn alarms. So, no alarms, no cameras. So.
Yesterday I was telling my friends how I wanted to build a garden in front of my house. And they're like, oh, be careful with that. Make sure you put a fence. You don't want nobody stealing your stuff. And I'm like.
That's sad, right?
I started yelling because we were inside my car. I was like, I dare somebody to come up on my property and touch my stuff. All right?
All right.
Nice and loud and clear. So anybody who even thought about it can remove the thought from their head.
No, they're gonna come knocking on your door and talking about, I bring you these flowers. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Then like 3 hours later when you come out your house, you be like, yo, what happened to my flowers? They done dug the flowers and gave it to you.
I dare somebody to test me. I dare you.
It's sad when you can't really put stuff around your house.
I ain't nobody gonna tell me what I can and cannot do in my house. That's crazy. So like, if you think you're gonna come in my world and disrupt it, no. Karma, we're cousins. Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, and that's one of the things. El Latino Juido, the one Spanish show that's on the network, they were talking about either buying a house or renting. And one of the downfalls to me was for buying a house is that some of these people be like, oh, you can't build this here. You can't build. You got to ask for permission here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
No,
on this, I'm going to ask permission because if I brought this house and I want to paint it purple, I'm going to paint it purple.
Right. It's your freaking house.
It's eyesore. It might bring the value down. Well, then leave your ass out of the block then. That's it.
Value is in the eye of the beholder, okay? People, stop listening to others if it doesn't benefit you, and if it's gonna harm you or others in any way.
That's why I make sure, like, we've been house hunting.
Am I from Bushwick? How'd you know?
She said, is Alicia from Bushwick?
A little bit.
A little bit, right? A little bit.
There's a little mix of everything in here.
It all depends on the community association. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Johnny.
Yes, that is true.
We've been looking for a house, and the first thing I asked the real estate dealer, do not put me in no place where they have associate community. No place like that. No, I would love it, but no. And they asked me why. I said, because I can't stand no one telling me what to do with my own money and my own property. Right. It's enough that if I want to build something, I got to go to City Hall to get a permit, which I can say it now.
And you don't actually have to do that either.
Well, I was in PA, and I did my own floor plans and took it to PA to the City Hall, and I told them, I want to build something around here. What can I do? And they was like, we don't have the plans. I said, I got the plans here, but the plans already include the room that I was going to build.
That's smart.
And I went and I built it. But for me to say, oh, I can't do this, but they let you know, this is in a historic area. You can't not, go out of the green.
Also, you don't want to hurt the environment.
So I'm like, no, listen. Get me a place where I can, if I want to put a big Santa Claus and Karen across the street don't like the Santa Claus, then she has two choices, either love it or leave. You know what I'm saying?
Or mind your business.
Yeah, because you ain't coming to my house talking about, yeah, you got to keep this down. Matter of fact, we got a board meeting. I'm glad you got a board meeting. Is your checkers or chess? Because that's the only shit that I'm going to. I ain't going to no other board meeting. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do that for the school. Talking about parents need to come and with the kids on the trip once in a while. We assign the parents 3 parents for every month, and we'll let you know when it connects you. I said when it connects me, make sure you have a substitute for me because I'm never gonna be going. That's not my job. That's your job. Get the heck out of here. Go look like you gonna pay me? No.
Well, I'll disagree with you on that one.
No.
Yes.
If I want to go to be with my kid, I'm gonna go to watch my kid. I ain't gonna go to a school trip to watch everybody's kids.
Well,
You ain't putting that responsibility on me.
It's just to get to know who the hell your kid is around all day.
I speak to my kid. My kid tells me that. I don't need to be sitting there doing all this stuff. You need to.
Yeah, okay.
No. No, I haven't gone to one. And they be like, we have a meeting to discuss. First of all, I guess it's the Bronx thing. I would not go to a school meeting and hear a bunch of people complaining outside, and then when they get to the school meeting, they don't say nothing. That's why I don't bother with them.
I'm with Alyssa.
She said,
Yeah, tell them.
Nah, I would never, because it's just the same way where, with the shots, they were trying to mandate shots for my kid's school, and then they lied and said it was everybody.
BS.
And it wasn't. It was bull crap. But second of all, I was like, so you're worrying about the shot, but you're not worrying about the kids outside in the cold and in the rain. That doesn't make no sense. And I'm telling, and the people passing by, yeah, you tell them. No, we tell them. Why you keep passing by and mumbling? Yeah.
Because people are really stuck in that damn bystander effect. What is it? Back then, I was in 10th grade chaperone for the 12th grade senior class in a high school.
You were in 10th grade?
And they had you watching the older.
And you were watching the older? Well,
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, if I was in 10th grade and I had to be a chaperone for the 12th grade, yeah, I'll be right there. I'll be like, dang, you seen that cheerleader? She's a senior? Woo! Girl, shit, all the seniors are in there. I'm in there.
As a person who used to work with kids, you learn who the kids are that are more like mentally developed and can handle things like that. So I'm really not surprised by that.
Yeah.
Because nothing is about age ever. It's all about here, like how you think and how you process and how you interact with others. He said, yep.
I did that for 4 years.
Working with other people is 100% a skill that is valuable.
He said he did it for 4 years even after he graduated. You know why he stopped, right? Because after 4 years, it's just being a pervert. That's what. Now you're just scoping the little kids. No, but
like I said, how you think and how you interact with the world.
Listen, you put a bunch of these ghetto little kids that be screaming at their mothers and all that on a bus with me. There's accidents do happen. I don't know how that kid tripped over my foot.
Yeah,
okay. You know what I'm saying?
You put your foot out.
I stretched, and his face was right there next to my fist. Because that's...
That kid clearly has received enough violence in his life. He don't need you punching.
Obviously, he did. If he's a pain in the ass cursing you out at age 7 or... Boy.
That means he ain't learned anything better, how to express himself. All he gets is cursed out at home.
I noticed that, not for nothing, but I noticed like half of the kids, that the parents were mad because there's no school or nothing like that. Like, oh my God. Those are the ones that really, their kids are bad. That's why they're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, you know why they're bad? Because you're a bad parent. Mm-hmm. Where you think they learn all this from? The person they be around? Duh.
Yeah, today I coming here, I had to, because when I leave my house, I have to step into the person's living room. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's called the hallway, but they act like it's their living room. You know what I'm saying? So I step out of the house into their living room, and they right there. So I was like, yo, can I get by? I got to get to the elevator. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, we need to stop. Like, really? Do you really need to? You don't even need to be in the hallway. Go to your house. This is not a living room. This is not your extension of your house. Nothing.
I mean, technically it is, though, because they have to be there in order to get to their house.
No, well, then go in your house. You don't need to be sitting in the hallway talking and yapping and running.
It's
running
a
back and
common
forth.
room. It's
No,
common
I know,
area.
right? That's what they call the common area now. You know, I gotta be like, yo, are y'all decent? Because I'm coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's their house or something. You know? So.
I mean, they can't get mad. It's your house too.
I'm telling you, we roommates. I was asking them for half of the rent because I don't know.
Hey, why not?
She said, where they.
Dominican.
Were they Dominicans?
Right, most likely black or Hispanic.
Actually, no. Well, Dominicans are the ones that normally be running down and up and down without shoes or nothing. Not even a slipper. But no,
That's
these
me
wasn't.
Too.
These. Well, one time I ran, with my socks. I ran to throw the trash out and I ran back inside and stuff. But then I was realizing, like, why people in private buildings run to do something in their shorts or in their bikinis or whatever, for nobody to watch. Those cameras are up there, you know what I'm saying? So somebody's watching. Like, whoo, nobody's seeing me. There was nobody in the hallway. No, but they downstairs watching that damn monitor.
That's true.
You know? But, nah, it's just some kids, and then they're going to blame it on ADHD and all. No, your kids are not hyper. They just disrespectful. You know, there's a big difference. So don't miss that. And then you be like, you took them to the doctor? Nah, not yet. So you just diagnosing them, right? Yeah.
Yo, okay. If you give your kid a phone all day and make them watch TV and play video games, they're going to have some kind of disorder because they don't know how to interact with other people.
Yeah. My kid doesn't know how to interact with people because he only bees with adults. So, like.
Right?
Yeah, so everything.
This whole pandemic, hello, nobody talks to anybody anymore.
No, that was even before. My son has been since birth in the media. So he only speaks to adults. So he speaks to kids like an adult. How you doing? Pretty good? Oh, great. And they be looking at him like, yeah, what's up? You know, like, what's this little kid doing? So, and we took him to the school to try to learn how to interact with other kids.
Yeah.
He came back the next day. He said, oh, my God, these kids do not listen. And I'm like, what? He said, yeah, the teacher said, be quiet if I can explain something. And these kids kept on talking. I couldn't take it. I had to go to the front. I'm like, okay, tell me more. Like, he was telling me the whole story. And you know how he speaks. He speaks like an adult. And I started laughing. And when I went to the teacher was like, oh, your kid had like a little episode the other day because he couldn't hear. And he gets angry. He was like, he couldn't hear. And he was trying to learn. And he told the kid, can you be quiet? I'm trying to learn.
Hey, you got to stand up for yourself. That's good for him that he's like that.
And John said, when I talk to your son, it feels like I'm talking to an adult. I'm telling you, he's a little mini adult, and it's because he hang with us.
Right.
So, and I put him only with positive people. I feel sorry
That's great.
There's a couple people that be like, oh, bring your son to the park to hang out with us. I'll be like, yeah, tomorrow? No problem. I think we're good about 12 o'clock. Yeah, okay. You won't catch me there because my kid is not hanging out with your kid. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta,
Brady
gotta be the good influence.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
But remember, he's still a kid, so he's still a sponge.
Yes.
So if 3 or 4 people are doing it, he's gonna sponge off of those 3 or 4 people because they're negative. But if you have 3 or 4 positive people, then I'll be like, go ahead, go play with them because they're positive kids.
Right.
So it's gonna sponge more and make you even more positive.
Yes.
So I don't want to. Some people are like, oh, but maybe your son will rub off on them. Well, maybe I'm not a gambler. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna gamble that. So that's just me. But if you have kids because he just left the school to go to another school, the teachers still love talk about him and text him. How is he doing? Now he's in a new school, and the teacher was like, oh, my God, what a thing. Some of the kids stay quiet because now they're following what he does.
A leader.
Well, it's because he's taller than all of them. You know what I'm saying? So they think he's a big boy. And when they find out he's only 5 and they're all 6 to 7 years old, they're going to be like, wait, I've been listening to this little kid?
And he's taller than them?
Yes. Well, one kid is a little taller than him, but he's 7 years old. And he's 5. So, and since he's in first grade, everybody's like, what? What's going on? And well, second grade learning classes. But if you average it, it's still a first grade. I don't know why they say second grade learning, but they'd be like,
Yeah, Common Core is all BS.
Yeah.
Like,
You just gotta, you can't look at a kid and think he's that age because of his height and the way he speaks.
right?
So, but just teach your kids. I don't know. Just like I'm not saying nothing bad about playing in the hallway because God knows I used to play tag in my hallway, running up the fifth floor. Well, we only had 6 floors. Fifth floor, running down, coming down the thing. But that was back in the days when we really couldn't be outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's too cold for that.
Yeah, and then in the wintertime, we had fun, but we never hung in front of people's door.
Right.
Unless it's our friend's door. We'll be right there in the front, put out a beach chair
Oh,
if we
so
have to.
that's your issue, that they're in front of your door?
Yeah, like, why is they in front of my door?
They don't have their own door.
Their door is, like, way back over there. Like, why they got to be on my door screaming and yelling and running back and forth? Like, they got no sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I
It's
guess.
a hallway.
Is that the things when you get older, you get more
Yes, it
monoctical?
literally is the things when you get old. Because guess what? You was a kid once too.
That's what I said. I didn't. But we had more respect. We'll run, and then we keep quiet towards the old people's
My
door.
next question is, why did you have more respect? Because they told you to, right?
No, because my mom be like, you better not be bothering these people because you're going to get your ass whipped.
Exactly.
So,
their mom clearly don't tell them that.
We used to run and be like, nah, my mom's wearing that high heel today. I'm good.
She throw it right at your head.
No. I just seen a picture that said any kid that knows these things are respectful. And they had the chancleta, the hanger, the ruler, the belt, and the broom. They had on the picture. I was
I
like,
know, like 5 out of 6.
yeah, I don't like none of them. I don't like them. But they forgot the Hot Wheel track. They forgot that one. The little, I don't know if y'all Latinos been watching. I don't know if the tree is still being built, but there was a tree that you take all the leaves out and you go like this and it makes sound.
Oh, yeah.
They used to be telling you, yo, go get me the
Go
the
get
whip.
your switch.
Yep, the switch. Go get it. Go get the switch real quick. You'd be like, oh, I used to try to find the littlest one, but because I thought it was for me. But then when I was like, okay, it's probably for my brother. Okay, this is the good one. Vrah! I used to take all the leaves and be like this, Mama, here you go, good one.
Malo.
Hey, shit, when it came to my brothers, I was like, and I used to be watching and then run to my room and start acting like I was doing something because it goes down the list. You start with one brother, you go to the next, and then, hey, tú, watch it. I'm just cleaning my room, Mama. Okay. No venga, because I'll get you too. For some reason, I'm like, damn. Because they look for any reason. So I was like, no, I'm good. I'm cleaning. I used to scream to my friends, Pito and them, Alex, you used to all. And they're not even their kids. You know what? Yo, I got the clothes. All right, the bed is good. The bed's good. Yo, sit here. Your mom is coming. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they be like, shit, I ain't my mom.
Right, it's not.
But back in the days, your friends were like, hey, try to leave the house after you playing with the toys and you leaving the house. Where you going? Oh, I'm going home. My mom said I got to be home by 6. Well, then you're going to be late. You better go and clean that mess y'all made. Y'all all made it. Not just him. Y'all all made it. So go back in the room and clean it. Now they be like, they leave you, our neighbor, she's okay.
See, and now we also have those parents that they grew up like that all their life, and then they're like, you know what, I don't want my kid to grow up like that. And they end up doing everything for them. And
No.
then their kid just becomes a spoiled brat.
Nope. I want my kid to be brought up like that.
Well,
My kid is brought up like that. My kid, I look at my kid, I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm going to clean. 1, 2. By the time I count to 2, he already running in the room. And I was like, damn, if someone was here, they'd be thinking I beat my child. But it's just the authority, and then him knowing that, yeah, he will whip me if he has to. He goes and cleans his room. And so we had the neighbor, and he was like, oh, you leaving? Okay, well, we got to clean up. Let's clean up. And then he starts singing, clean up, let's go, let's clean up. And the little girl was like, oh, but he was like, no, you got to clean up. You made the mess too. So now I tell him that he's coming to the house. He was like, well, she ain't playing with my toys because she don't know how to put it back.
yo, he's funny.
I tell you. But teach your kids. I think, those are the best things to do.
Yes, definitely teach your kids to stand up for themselves and don't let anybody hurt them either.
Yeah.
Because people will hurt them. And then you can't be there to protect them all the time.
Especially when they act like they're an adult. Oh, I know he didn't. I was looking at the little girl. I was like, ain't this little girl about 8, 9 years old? She in the hallway talking about, nuh-uh. I know he just didn't post up the stuff and the thing. Watch when I tell my mom. I'm like,
I already know the kind of attitude you're talking about because, like I said, worked with a lot of kids, and there's definitely those little girls that think they're hot shit, and their shit don't stink. Because I was one of those little girls.
And they're like 7, 8.
Yes, and I was like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
It's real. But you see, that's the whole energy, and that energy can either go a very positive way or a very negative way.
Hey, Javier, how's it going? So, yeah. But I don't know. We were old school, you know. Like, what are the you're younger, so not too much younger, but you're younger. I like to say it like that. But what is let's have a debate. Let's see what your kids are positive of doing now and versus us. And guarantee that half of the stuff that y'all positive is because we set the motion.
Well, duh, y'all came before us.
No, but there's certain things that y'all or put it like this: what thing new that y'all did that is positive?
In terms of, like,
I'll wait. Matter of fact, we'll do a 3-hour show and you probably won't even come with 5.
But in terms of what?
Like something that the millenniums did that are good, because so far everything they touching is crap.
I mean, technology is pretty
Technology,
freaking
we
awesome.
started it. So y'all didn't start that new. Y'all just like, y'all said, okay, y'all used to do the peanut butter and jelly. So what I did was I started putting peanut butter and jelly and I put a...
Fine, electric cars, God.
Electric cars always been out. I hope y'all guys know that.
What do you want from me,
Remember,
Charles?
I wasn't there, but remember the little cling, 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 that they used to have to wire their car up and they go, clap, 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 and
You
it'll
mean the
turn on?
cartoons?
Well, no, it was real cars. That was electric that they were doing. So electric cars been out way before. They just modified it. So basically everything that y'all guys doing are modifying. Now, what y'all did was screwing up was trying to do canceling history, which history never cancels. You cannot cancel a history by making history. It doesn't make sense, you know? Like, if I say, I'm never going to be talking about the LDM show on my show, you just did. So you just made history. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
dumb stuff that millenniums do. You know what I'm saying? Want to change words around because it makes dumb feel different. It's still going to be the same crap. You're dumb. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like half of the things that they doing are not progressing. Like, we made it progress.
I say the body positivity stuff is pretty progressing.
What body positivity?
Like making sure people know that you don't have to look like the commercials.
Well, people needed someone to tell them that when they knew all the time. How many people from the 80s on up used to come out with damn tight tops with their belly sticking all out? I'm like,
yeah, all of that was
only happening.
manipulation.
That was only like towards the, I say 2000s maybe, that they used to shame people because now they had TV.
Yes, that's my
but
point.
But before, people didn't care. I'm outside in the street. People used to come out in
not
chancletas.
true. Because people, even before y'all, right, the 50s and all that, the 60s, it was, the housewife, the perfect life.
The housewives
the family.
used to wear the regular clothes
That's
and
what
stuff.
I'm
Right.
saying. Like, people think, that's the proper way. I have to be that way to be good. Like, no. And then
See, look.
it just went
Johnny
worse
said,
and worse and worse. Because now everything is, I need to have a Kardashian body and big lips. And no, you don't.
Well, I say that too. But next to me, I need the Kardashian body and the big lips.
Yeah, you need a six-pack too. How about that?
No, but this guy said Gen X, we don't care.
Right?
First
I
of
think
all-
I'm Gen X at this point.
First of all, who the hell is Gen X?
Like your age.
So if we don't care, we won't call ourselves Gen X. We old school. Why we need to change our name?
It's the name of the generation. The same way we're
Generation 10?
millennials.
We're not 10.
The 2000s. I don't freaking know.
See
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
invent the word.
Exactly. It says Gen X, like X marks the spot. We're no good. We X out of the history. I don't like the letter X. I don't. We're not Xing out of anything because that's what X means. X out. So we're the out generation.
Yeah, y'all the viejos.
We out of
Y'all
this.
out.
We out.
Yeah, outdated.
So in other words, okay. But it's not that we don't care. It's that we make more common sense. I posted up
Yes,
the
common
CDC.
sense, right?
Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be here because CDC and the government told me I got to stay home for at least 3 months because I got the virus of common sense and they don't want it to spread out. They don't want it to spread all over the place, so they're trying to keep it concealed in one area. because no one makes common sense.
You know what, Charles? I'm gonna tell you something really straight up right now.
Look.
What does it say?
I think.
Specific generation. Yeah, like the baby boomers.
See, keep us out named
Different
baby
time.
boomers because
No, that's after baby.
different
boomers.
time. Oh, okay, maybe
Gen X is after baby boomers, right? Something like that.
something.
Anyways, I need y'all to understand, right? All these generations that came before us are what we get our knowledge from. So,
Right.
like, all the problems we have nowadays is because either A, we weren't given proper knowledge, or B, we were giving improper knowledge
Right.
from the people that came before us.
Okay, so then y'all know the problems. Why y'all adding more problems instead of adding solutions?
Because you gotta go through the bullshit first to get to the good stuff.
But y'all already know all the bull crap that's been
the
going
thing.
on.
People assume that we know.
If y'all look at generations back, right? Like, okay, the women's were barefooted and pregnant. We learned that. Whoa, what you mean barefooted and pregnant? Somebody got to help with the pay because the men's were like, I'm struggling 80 hours a week, and I'm not seeing the family, and then the wife is going with the milkman and the mailman. We need to figure this out. So they started saying now both parties are gonna be working. So the 80 hours turned into the 40. Now I got time for my wife, and they still go with the other.
Yeah,
the other,
bring the wife.
No, I'm talking
While
about
the
even
husband's
now.
at the
Now the
office.
husband got more time to go with the mail lady.
The male lady.
So no, but in other words, things change when they learn what the thing is. It's wrong. Okay, let's change it. But nowadays, I'm learning that they're not changing it for the better. It's worse. Like don't call him gay. Now they telling people not to say a person
Okay.
is gay.
I say with all the vocabulary stuff.
Needs to go down the drain.
See, you can't say that because now you need to understand people learn all vocabulary words differently. Like all vocabulary words. Because let's say I could say the word yellow. My thought
Apollonia.
of yellow is not the same as your thought of yellow.
No, see, colors, period. I'm old school. You tell me yellow is the sun yellow. Don't come with, no, I
Okay, what's
meant
the
golden
same?
brown yellow. Listen, purple, I need plum, cherry, purple. What? You need purple and that's all to it.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying. Everyone learns different. Everyone knows things different because I grew up like in freaking Carajo land. You grew up over here, right? So
I need
two different worlds.
No, but the words alone, you can't. What's next? They're gonna change cars to a box with wheels? Like, you gonna change words because you want to change words? It's
No,
there
but
already.
That's the thing. The vocabulary is different in different places on purpose to confuse the people who don't understand the vocabulary.
Right, but you don't change the word. It's there. Like I said, I think it's Florida or somewhere that they were telling school students that if they see a person, they can't call them gay. So I was like, so what you call them? Hey, the guy that weird that goes like this. What are you gonna call them? You know what
Their
I'm saying?
name,
You don't know them.
the person.
So now, if I do that, that means if a person's coming to me, I can't say, oh, can you call that Latin guy? Because I can't call him that.
We don't know if he's Latin.
He look Latin. He got his tight ass jeans with the thing. He's Dominican with the hair curly and all this stuff. The other guy looks like a jibaro with the boat with the. We know our jibaros from Puerto Rico. I'm saying we just know our jibaros.
Call us fierce.
Call us fierce, but then some of y'all not fierce.
Everybody's fierce.
No, you know what it
Charles
is?
is just a hater.
No, you know what it is? People just need to shut the hell up and deal with it. If someone calls me, oh, you Dominican? Now I'm not Dominican. Cool. Oh, okay, cool.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? But at
right.
least they acknowledge me as something in the Latin. So for us to say, are you gay? Yeah, I'm a homosexual, or I'm a Z or Q or whatever damn alphabet you want to go for. But I'm not gonna try to guess your alphabet.
Right.
So right now, gay is everything else.
So Charles is saying he's going to assume first, then you could correct him, and then he'll go the appropriate manner.
Exactly. So stop being all
Stop being sensitive is the point of
Yeah.
the story.
stop being, And then if I be like, you gay, and I'm not gay. I just meant you if you're happy. I'm just trying to say, you know.
Vocabulary. That's what I'm saying. People don't understand that gay didn't mean that you like men or women and you, right, same sex.
Mhm. It
In the
just meant-
beginning, it meant happy. And
Yeah.
then we took the word and we.
No, but we didn't take the word. They fought for that word because before it used to be faggot.
Yeah.
So they fought in Stonewall and all that for that basic word. Don't call us faggot. Now we're gay. Okay, and then it turned to homosexuals.
Because
right?
at the end of the day, all words have a root meaning.
Yeah, but don't say you cannot call a person that. That's stupid. So like me, if I see in the corner,
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, if I see a person in the corner, I'm like, who's that?
The crackhead?
I don't know. No, he ain't crackhead. You see, you can't call him a crackhead no more. He a guy that has a substance abuse problem with the negative of the. By the time you say hello, you got a whole paragraph already done.
You know, honestly, I do agree with you in the point that people are too damn sensitive.
Yeah, they are.
You need to learn how to not let words get you so emotionally affected because at the end of the day, they're just words.
Yeah. You know, since I was born to now, I noticed one thing that stood the same. When you're watching a show, you don't like it, you change the channel.
Yes.
Wow, that still works. That still works. Somebody's bothering you online, you block them. It's amazing things that I'm learning, you idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So, if someone is, like, if I was ever time, people used to be like, yo, he's antisocial. I'm not antisocial. I went to the party. I didn't like who was around, so I left.
You have that right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit around and be like, I got to be here because he's here. Oh, I hate this guy. No, I'm out. See ya.
See, that's my thing with, like, curse words. Because, like, in the beginning, like, why are they considered curse words? Like, why people get so offended if you curse, like, when you're speaking to them. Like, I never understood that.
Well, the aggressiveness of it depends.
It feels good.
People say word, oops.
Yeah, word oops. But
I don't know, like the F word. The F word, there's a whole thing, I think, on Netflix about the F word. Mm-hmm. And they talk about the F word and other stuff, too. But it's interesting how those words came about. It would never meant that. But it's like now it's in a paragraph where, you know, especially in the hood, if you don't say an F here and an F there, they don't understand what the heck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You can speak the most intelligent words, and they be like, huh? But you be like, listen, I was going to go down under there in the bright of the moment when that one sun is on the top. They be like, huh? Well, I was going to go over there with the bright of the moment when that effing sun is on the top. Yeah, I got you, homie. I know what you're talking about. You have to throw an F word in there. They don't understand you. But it's just became, I guess, a culture type of thing, you know? So
yes, it definitely is a culture type.
He was like, I'm with Johnny. I want to be on your show also with Johnny. Yeah. Hey.
We got an audience section now. Come
on.
Hey.
Anybody that wants to come and watch any of the shows on the network, just send us an email. Then we check you out. You know what I'm saying? And then we have like 4 ways to come in. We got to check you. You know, all this other
stranger
stuff.
danger.
Yeah, you don't know you're gonna come with a gun. Nah, I'm just like, you just come in.
Don't mess with me like that.
Right? No, but in all matters, it's just sometimes. Back in the days, we had this thing: stick and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt me. Why?
I'm a sponge, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks on you.
What happened to that?
They don't teach that no more.
They need to.
People are like, you have to be nice, which you do, but you also have to be resilient and don't listen to bull crap.
I'm going to throw Rhea under the bus for a little bit right here. Something happened with my child in the school, you know, and it was not really his fault, but it was just something, because my child is literal. If you say don't get up until you finish that, he ain't going to get up. So he don't eat or nothing like that until he finishes.
Aww.
So he's like literal. But she was like, when he gets here, speak to him in a time voice to figure out. I was like, get the heck out of here. Yo, why you did that? No? Okay. So, the teacher told you not to get up and you didn't get up. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. I'm straight to the point. Ain't no, hi, listen, let's try to work around this. We can figure something out. No, we ain't going to figure nothing out. My tone is not going to go down. No, I speak to my kids straight, and that's it. It's just like when I'm speaking to certain people, they be like, dang, you don't pull no punches. You don't go around the block. No, I don't got time to go around the block.
Right, time is valuable.
I got to go straight, you know. What's up? Where we going? Damn, I was thinking we were going to the movies. All right, when you figure out, you let me know. And I'll be out.
Right.
People were like,
What
damn.
happened to the first, second?
Second and third place. Now everybody gets a trophy. Oh, that's another thing, Johnny. I talked about that
I'm a
months
very
ago.
competitive person. I will destroy you on all means
Listen,
possible.
listen. I told my, they ask you about like when you take the kid to school, what you don't want, and that was one of my things. I said, don't put my kid in no other competitions if you're giving a participation award. If you're getting one of those awards, don't even bother giving it to my kid. If he didn't earn it, he never bring that. Oh, but that's not right. Listen, I got over
Why?
300 awards and
That's why
trophies.
why? Because the kid is
Please.
crying now. Maybe like
Maybe then he'll win and learn. Destroy that boy. When you're running in the track, you run. You run. Don't wait waiting for nobody. Listen, he and your team? No. Then you just keep on running and get to that finish line. If you didn't make it, then you got to work harder to make it. That's
right.
it.
That's literally the lesson of
No,
having first, second,
no.
and third place. Is you didn't push yourself enough.
But the other kids,
to get to the point.
You're going to disappoint the other kids, and they're going to get all. Listen, well, if their parents didn't teach them how to be an athlete, then don't play the game. I can't. I get pissed off when they say that. Oh, we all winners. Who? Because this boy didn't even hit a home run, not even hit the ball. Struck out every time he came on the bat. So how is he a winner?
You see how the only thing you're talking about is sports, though?
No, but that's where the sports come, the first, second, and third
I know,
place.
but that's my point. Like, it's all usually things that don't really matter.
Yeah, like Apollonia said they gave a gold sticker. They gave my son a sticker in the
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yo, I said, first of all, don't brand him. That's branding him. Second of all, you're trying to say not to bully people, but now he got a gold star and everybody else got the blue because they didn't.
He was a sneak.
They didn't do as good as he did, So no, but that's to show the kids. But then you're also telling the kids that they get a participation. Y'all guys are going like all over the place. I don't mind you giving him the gold star because I want my kid and everybody to know he's better than you. You know what I'm saying? It's competition. If you go to a doctor's office, you don't want to be like, yo, who's the one that won the participations from operation? You know what I'm saying? You want the winner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times you did the operation? 5. How many times you were successful? Well, I got the participation.
You know, the one way to know if you're succeeding in what you do is if you love it, and that's it.
Yeah.
If it makes you happy.
Oh, that's a bonus. Like, especially when you're doing, like, let's say math and stuff like that, and you
Right.
out there, you do it that quick,
Right.
you love it, but nah.
Not only that, but that is what wields the best results. Because if you don't like what you're doing, the results are gonna be crappy because you don't feel good doing it.
Yeah. I don't know. But, we over here ranting and raving about the messed up stuff that is going on. But if you guys have something, put it up. Well, so far y'all been doing it, so that's good.
Do you want to
Keep
do
the
our
comment.
lightning rounds?
Oh, you got a lightning round? Oh, my God. All right, we got a couple minutes, so we're going to do a quick lightning round. I guess you got questions here for me. We got to put this timer up here. You got 60 seconds after that. Do a little lightning round here. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what. Wait. Oh, my bad. Well, we can't put that timer up right now, right? What we got? We forgot. We got our own little thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the lightning round.
Let's get ready for the lightning round.
All right. So here we go. Let's put up the timer. You got 60 seconds. Here's a little lightning round about me, I guess. So here we go. 60 seconds on the board. And I think we got 2, 1. All right, go.
What's your favorite season?
Summer.
One thing you would always tell Raiden.
Leave me alone.
What has been your greatest achievement?
Of my championship.
What is your favorite thing about Rhea?
Rhea.
If
need
you
brownie
had
points. I need
$1 million, what's the first thing you would buy?
A house.
Name 3 people you wish you could have lunch with.
Jackie Chang, Jet Li, and I'll probably pick J-Lo again. Do another lunch date with her.
What size shoe does J-Lo wear?
Oh, she wears shoes? I never even noticed.
What's your favorite cartoon?
Oh, my favorite cartoon would have to be the 80s. Hannah but whatever.
Dream vacation spot.
Hawaii.
Favorite co-host.
All of y'all.
Least favorite chore.
Cleaning. And that's a 60 seconds thing. Oh, but now that we did the 60 seconds and you said something about J-Lo, I just watched my how do they call that?
Biography?
Yeah, my biography with J-Lo. It's called Marry Me. You seen the movie yet?
No.
You know, I'm serious. I'll talk about it next week, and I'm gonna show you some clips of our real life together, me and her. They took out the clip. The guy's name is Charles. You know, we met. She was like, she looked at me. She was like, I want to marry you, and you know, we got together. So it was a nice thing. You know, the only thing I didn't like about the movie was that they had the guy have a dog. I guess they didn't want it so real.
They couldn't have Raiden, so they needed a
Well,
dog.
yeah, so, you know, but this was before I met Rhea and all that, you know, so y'all did a good job with the movie. So check it out. That way you can see my life with J-Lo back in the days, you know, in real fine print, real fine print. It says based on the life of J-Lo and Charles.
Wow.
So, you know, you just got to look for it. Sometimes the credits go too fast.
What's the name of it again?
Marry Me.
Marry Me.
Yeah.
Definitely watching that one.
But, you know, we're going to be having a lot more fun next week. We're going to try to give you guys more stuff like this. This was a good thing, so hopefully you guys learned something. You know, how they mess up, you know, the world. No, how everybody's just messing it up. It's just the thing that mess up the whole world is the sensitivity. That's what's messing
that
up.
and the people in control.
Yeah. But they the most sensitive. Well, you know why? Because they all old. We need some young. You need some middle.
Oh, you mean Gen X and baby boomers?
Yeah, no. They not even baby boomers. They the boomers of the babies because these guys are like 80, 90, 70. I was like, y'all guys are old. Y'all need to just step away. And then they all not even one race. I can't even say one race. They all from one community.
Right.
Because there's blacks and Spanish in the government.
Right.
But they're all that one little community.
Right.
And they don't want to. It's all about us and not about them.
It's a company,
Yeah.
not a community.
So, anyway, but next week we'll try to. I want to do some movie reviews probably next week because I've been watching some good trailers of some movies. So I go based off the trailer. I don't know. Sometimes,
well, yeah, that's what you guys do.
Well, sometimes I don't because not on horror movies.
They be right.
Horror movies.
They be trying to fool you.
Yeah,
and
horror
all the
movies.
good parts in the trailer, and then you're like, I saw this already.
Yeah, and that'd be like the 10 minutes in the middle. That's it. You know. So horror movies, I'd never go based off the trailer. I go based off of the storyline, like what is it about, blah blah blah. But other movies, I try to go based off the trailer. So maybe we'll do that. But next week we're bringing back this how you call it, a segment called WTF. We're gonna have our engineers pop up photos up on the screen, and we just gotta say the first thing that comes on our mind.
Uh-oh.
So it's like, what the moments.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, so we did it last time, and it was going crazy because they put up some pictures there that I don't even know why they put it up on their social media in the first place. So check us out. Remember, check us out on Roku as well. We're doing real good. You know, we hit 96,000 yesterday.
What?
In
We're
one
gonna get
month.
100 soon.
In 1 month, 96,000 views on Roku. So
Thank you guys.
Thank you
guys
guys
are awesome.
a lot. They watching us more than they watch us on Facebook. What's going on?
Because Facebook is lame, so I can't even blame them.
Yeah, but I love my audience, the comments.
No, you're right.
The comments
love
that guys
that.
give. So keep it up and watch all the other shows on the network. Very good. You know, we have a variety of different shows, so I can't just, you know, take all the credit. But keep us in mind and let us know what you like and what you didn't like.
True.
We'll go with the ones that you liked, and the ones that you didn't like, we don't care.
It's called curating to your audience.
Yes.
Right? We want to give you things that y'all like. But at the same time, you gotta take what we give you.
Yep. So have fun and take care. We see you guys next week.
Bye.